And at the very end, probably the easiest step of them all, but very important to me especially. Not everyone is fan of the noise, but there is some benefits of using just tiny touch of noise for your image, which nicely breaks down all of the tones and make it smooth and really amazing for printing. So it's really worth sometimes to have a look how it looks after adding a little touch of noise. I will zoom this image a little bit because I want to see how the noise goes over the skin. So how I add some noise, I'm creating the empty layer on the top, and I'm going to call this noise, of course. After this, I'm going to edit and fill the image with perfect 50% gray color, which is exactly the point between black and white color. Then change blending mode into soft light. So soft light makes this gray layer invisible. After that, we are ready to go filter, blur, and Gaussian blur, and make sure that you will use the same amount of the, of course, not Gaussian blur. I talk silly thing, filter, noise, add noise. Of course, Gaussian blur is next. Again, misclick, so filter, noise, add noise. And what you need to make sure that the amount of noise you add in will be suitable for all of your sets. Don't try to add different amount of noise for different images. That doesn't look that great. I will go with noise at the level 12, which seems to work pretty good over here. And also you can sometimes change the opacity. This is not very strong noise. I need to see the size of this image, okay? And also you can change the opacity sometimes, but what I do, I also blur this out a little, literally just tiny touch of the Gaussian blur over this noise to break down these tiny dots. And of course the same amount of noise I'm adding to other images, and the same I would do over here. Let's create a noise layer, quickly soft light, edit, fill. It's also what is good, it breaks down the pores. If you have too big, it's slightly soften them up. So that's really nice benefits of adding noise, filter, blur, Gaussian blur at the end. So this is my very final step I'm usually doing to my fashion images, and I highly recommend. I feel to these images I could actually add a little bit higher noise, maybe 15 pixels, but it's really good to be careful with this. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all of this process. This is everything for now. We can have a look for what we've done over the course in the final lesson, and I truly hope you enjoyed the same way I enjoy, because I love working on fashion images, and I hope you will love this the same way I do, because it's fantastic job.